In this tutorial, we'll show you how to use the value transform function inside set in motion channels. I'll be using a Fidget's 2x2x2 interface kit and a 60mm fader. Let's select Devices and add the Fidget's interface kit. I'll call it Fidget's. I'd like to control a virtual LED with a physical 60mm slider. The 60mm slider passes values of 0 to 1000, and the LED requires values of on and off. I'll use a value transform to convert the numeric values into on-off commands. Let's go to Channel View, and you can see the channels available in the interface kit. I'll be using channel 0 because that's where I've connected the slider. Notice how when I move the slider back and forth, the values change for channel 0. This lets you know that set in motion is communicating with the slider and receiving information as you move the slider up and down. I'll double-click the channel for analog sensor 0 to get the channel properties. I select when value changes and add a new action. Now I can set the destination for the channel where I want my transformation to take place. I'll create a new channel and call it LED Control. We'll use this channel to turn my LED on and off. Highlight the channel to select it, and click Select Channel Property. Now that we've got a destination, let's set the transform we want to take place. Before the transformation, everything is in numeric value. The fader uses values from 0 to 1000 for control. After the transformation, I'll need an on and off command. So we'll use a numeric to on-off converter to achieve this. I select the on-off converter and now set the range where I want on to take place. I'll set the max range as 1000 as that's the limit for the fader value. And I'll have my fader set the LED to on at 800. I've set the values. Now you notice that before transformation, we see a numeric value. After transformation, we see an on and off command take place. Because I set the minimum on range at 800, the fader will turn the LED on when it reaches or exceeds the value of 800. Now that you've seen the value transform take place in channel view, let's see how the information is presented on the show board. Jump into design mode, and we'll drag an LCD display and an LED onto the show board. First, I'll place the LCD display. Right-click it and select Properties. I'll name this channel Slider. And I'll select the channel for the slider, Analog Sensor 0. Now drag the LED onto the display. Right-click it and select Properties. We'll name this Is On, and we'll tie the LED to the channel LED Control. We'll switch out of design mode. Now as I move the fader up and down, you can see the values change in the LCD display. Notice how when we exceed 800, the LED comes on. We determined that range in the value transform properties. As the value moves below 800, the LED goes off, and when it raises above 800, it comes back on. That's it. That's how the value transform function works inside set in motion channels.